Hello, my friends. So, I welcome all of you, almost 113,000 star seeds, light workers, and wanderers who have joined on this journey of spiritual awakening. In today's session, I have channeled the Pleiadians to ask about very interesting questions. The first one is about the truth about the solar eclipse, which will happen on April 8th, and the truth about what will happen, because we have seen a lot of rumors going around. So I wanted to ask about what will happen, and why are there some governmental agencies telling people to prepare, and also how can we actually prepare, and what is the spiritual significance of this event has been answered in this session. And also, secondly, I've asked about what is an adept. Since the last session which I did, I had asked about Buddha, right? But they said that Buddha is an adept, and I wanted to know what is an adept, and what are the signs of an adept. So maybe we are also adepts. If you listen to the session, you could be an adept as well. So just listen and observe the signs that they share in the session. Also, I've asked about the truth about how come the penguins, if you don't know, penguins are really smart, and they are able to communicate with each other. Also, they are able to understand certain words, which is really fascinating. They also have self-awareness more than any other animal in the animal kingdom. So I asked if there is any extraterrestrial connection with this. And also, in the session, I've asked about what is the difference between the Galactic Federation and the Council of Planets, and what is the main purpose of the Galactic Federation has been revealed in this session. So before the session begins, I want to say a big thank you to all of you who joined on my Patreon, where I have around 500 plus channel sessions and censored content, which YouTube does not allow me to share about certain topics. You can access it on my Patreon. And also, we do meditations, and sometimes we meet together online, and it's a great community of people over there. So thank you all so much. If you want to join the Patreon, the link is on the description. Also, I want to say a big thank you for those people who selflessly like the video, because your like is a big service to the Starseed, Lightworker, and Wanderer community, as it will help the algorithm to share it to those Starseeds or Lightworkers who may need this information. So you're doing a service to others in one way, shape, or form, and it will return back to you with something positive in your life. So with that being said, enjoy the session, my friends.
We are the Pleiadians now, in communication through this channel's internal vibratory systems of communication at this time. Before we offer our thoughts, we would recommend all beings of the human social memory complex who shall listen to our message to only accept those thoughts which resonate deeply within the inner hearts of the self. We the Pleiadians must state that we are here to share that the solar eclipse phenomenon your people shall experience on the 8th day of your 4th month in this year's cycle. This is an event of great cosmic significance and potent energetic alignment. The eclipse represents a precise junction in the intricate dance between your celestial bodies, a holographic reflection of the delicate equilibrium that exists within all facets of the cosmos, from the largest scales down to the smallest particles of consciousness. It symbolizes the underlying unity and immortal perfection contained, even within seeming darkness and division. As your planet travels through this bi-temporal gateway, it shall catalyze karmic energies transfers across all energetic fields and density waves permeating your realm. This flux has the potential to part the veils of perception ever so briefly, allowing higher vibrational frequencies of illumination and unconditional love to permeate the thought sphere and energy fields of your species. Those who have undertaken deep mental work in balancing their minds, body, spirit complexes may undergo intensive transformations, feeling propelled further along their paths of evolution and ascension. Even subconsciously, many shall sense activations occurring within their energetic chakra centers and subtle bodies. Your social memory complexes hold dear the rituals and preparations surrounding this event, for it represents a prime opportunity for achieving realizations of the unity that underlies all paradoxes inherent within your illusion complex of separation. We encourage the people of the Earth planets to enter this gateway with purity of heart, focused intention, and supremely calibrated seeking for reunion with the infinite creator. Those organizations of your planets known as the governmental systems primarily will try to use this as a means of spreading fear and control. Furthermore, it is up to each individualized entity's preparation and purification to the unique practices of meditation, trance, chanting, bodily disciplines, or any means that allows your societal complexes to receive and ground these highly charged cosmic influxes optimally. The choice means that your gateway as a catalyst for further progression on the path towards spiritual evolution and enlightenment are to allow its potential to flow past unperturbedly. We have hope and faith that many of your peoples shall use this primordializing force as a vector for growth, unity, and remembrance of the one infinite creator. Furthermore, we shall now address the second query related with how can an entity become an adept on the Earth planets, and what are signs that an entity is an adept. In order to become an adept, it is to dedicate oneself wholly to the study of the mysteries of the universal complex and the seeking of the law of one. Further, it is a journey of spiritual evolution and discipline, transcending the boundaries of the physical illusion complex. The signs that an entity is an adept are manifold, yet at the core lies the ideals of unity, love, light, and service to others. An adept entity has achieved a profound harmony between mind, body, and spirit complexes through rigorous work in balancing their energy centers, also known as chakras by your peoples. The adept's thought forms and actions are imbued with wisdom and compassion, born of their hard-won understanding of the true nature of reality as one unified being. An adept entity has conquered fears and desires, for they have seen beyond the veil of the physical illusion complex to the underlying unity. They have opened themselves up as a channel for the infinite love and lights of the one Creator, becoming selfless conduits and humble servants of the one infinite Creator. The very presence of an adept entity radiates the supreme peace, unconditional love, and illuminating light of eternal truth. However, an adept remains unassuming, for true wisdom lies in the knowledge of how little one ultimately knows before the mysteries of the infinite creation. The greatest adepts have explored the deepest of spiritual principles, while maintaining the innocent joy and curiosity of a childlike seeking further understanding. The path of the adept is one of perfect responsibility, crystalline dedication, and radiant service, though their being may shine with the brilliant white light of the cosmos. Their feet remain rooted in the Earth planet as they invite and inspire all those around them to discover their own sublime unity in the one infinite Creator. We shall now address the other query related with the entities known by your people as dolphins, who have the longest memory in the animal kingdom of your planet, and can also understand many of the thought forms up to 60 words. Furthermore, they also show signs of self-awareness, and the query is whether there is some extraterrestrial connection with the dolphins. We must state that there is indeed a cosmic connection that transcends their physical form. The dolphin entities carry within them the resonance of higher densities and dimensions of existence, specifically the resonance of self-awareness of third density, which is showcased through their intelligence and capacity for communication, which is also a reflection of their attunement to the universal mind complex and consciousness which permeates all of creation. On the Earth planet, they serve as emissaries and beacons, reminding humankind of the vast interconnectedness that binds all life together. The entities known as the dolphins also have abilities to comprehend language, and self-awareness are but glimpses into the faculties of their mind and spirit complex that awaits the species' continued evolution. As the dolphins are in the level of later second density, they are entities who have learned to experience and train their minds, body, spirit complex for the third density environment through their presence and learning of interaction with other human mind, body, spirit complexes. They will be able to tune their vibrations harmonically with the upliftment of their understanding, and finally, they would become capable of receiving light love from the human entities enough to graduate into the third density polarity in the Earth planets and incarnates in bodily complexes similar to that of the human mind, body, spirit complex. Furthermore, the other aspects of the query relates with what are the duties of the Galactic Federation and the difference between the Council of Planets and the Galactic Federation, we shall attempt to shed light upon the duties and purpose of the Galactic Federation, though its true breadth and depth is the infinities of the Creator itself. The Galactic Federation is a confederation of beings, planets, and civilizations who have achieved a level of spiritual and technological evolution which allows them to operate as one unified force across this galactic system, and others, their prime directive, as it is sometimes called, stems from the positive polarity and the distortion of service to others. The duties of the Federation flow from this foundation of seeking to aid and uplift the evolution of consciousness wherever it may be found. They stand as guardians against the forces of metaphysical entropy, ever vigilant in their care for the progression of light, love, and unity throughout the cosmos. On planets where fear, negativity, and separation hold sway, members of the Federation keep a watchful but unobtrusive eye, awaiting the slightest opening, or calling to offer their assistance in seeding the seeds of awakening. They are humble teachers and guides, instilling knowledge while ever respecting the free will of entities to choose their own paths. Where stars are born and die, the Galactic Federation observes the cycling of matter and energy, learning ever deeper levels of the one infinite Creator's order and intelligence woven into the very fabric of the universe. They are stewards of knowledge, preservers of wisdom. Furthermore, most sacred is the Galactic Federation's role as curators and protectors of worlds, planets, and civilizations that have reached stages of third density or lower evolution, sheltering them from forces that may disrupt or attempt to take advantage until the spheres of free will can be made known. In the understanding about the difference between the Council of Planets and the Galactic Federation lies primarily in their composition, origins, and scope of influence. The Council of Planets is a confederation of beings from the planetary spheres within the various celestial systems, joined together through philosophical harmony and shared principles of evolution. These entities have achieved wisdom through their experiences, incarnating as members of civilizations across the varied worlds that orbit the great central sun. Their understanding shapes the governance and guidance offered to those still treating these cycles on the level of planets. The Council of Planets is at a higher density above the Galactic Federation. Further, the Galactic Federation, on the other hand, encompasses beings and collectives from beyond the boundaries of various star systems. Its members consist of evolved societies from a single universal complex. Further, the Council of Planets involve members from various different universal complexes. Furthermore, we must state that the Council of Planets directs its voice primarily to encouraging the maturity of planetary mind-body-spirit complexes, such as your own. Furthermore, we must state that both of the subgroups or divisions are increasingly expansive and unified experiences at a higher level of density. Furthermore, we, the Pleiadians, now leave you beloveds. Bye.
So my friends, from the adept, they stated that adepts have many signs which have been revealed in the session, and one of the signs is that being able to really become balancing the chakras, because an adept is a master at balancing the chakras. That's what was said in the session. And also about the dolphins, they stated that the reason why dolphins, are so like human-like knowledge is because they are about to reach into the third density and about to become like us. So that is the reason why they are in their soul journey to the third density graduation. Also, when I mention the dolphins, I want to say that there is a great cause which supports the dolphins, the whales, and other these animal creatures. They are having a GoFundMe. So if you want to support that cause and serve the dolphins, the animal kingdoms, you'll find the link on the description of this video. And also, I want to say that in the session, they describe over the Galactic Federation and the Council of Planets. I'll give you my understanding. So they said that Galactic Federation basically, is composed of different beings from various planets, higher density beings from various planetary spheres. They can be from one galaxy or another galaxy, okay? So they form the Galactic Federation, and a little bit higher there is the Council of Planets, which actually is formed of groups of beings, not just from this universe, but from other universes as well. So which was really amazing and mind-blowing. And that's what I learned in the session. They also described the functions of both of them, which they have described really nicely. I actually cannot explain it properly, but basically they said that both of them are working to help the evolution of the planet, the preservation of free will, etc. And also I want to say a big thank you to all of you who have sent me emails regarding your own past life, your soul name, and any other questions you may have. I will channel for you. You can send me an email. The email will be on the description as well as on the screen. And also, I want to say a big thank you to all of you who have downloaded the free transcript PDF, which you will find on the description if you want to read through. If you like reading, you like getting more information such as this one, you can enjoy it on the description. There is a link. Also, thank you to all of you for visiting my website, where my transcripts can also be found in a searchable format, which is really easy to read and search through. With that being said, I hope you will enjoy this session over here. Until then, see you.